Good morning. It's Good News Friday. First I want to show you this. I'm fumbling today. Alright, this is a signed copy of the book. See, this book is a sponsor of this channel. It's written by a viewer of this channel, this great guy from Ireland. So he wrote this book. And now I have a signed copy. And he wrote something to me. I decided to read it to you. I'm very disappointed that my book has not read your viewers to see the error of their ways. Right. Now, it's got a great sense of humor. Well, I like it very much. So it's a satire. The writer, he tells me I have to say this. It's a satire because some people don't understand this. It's a satire. And you can get a copy. I'm very happy to know that quite a few of you got a copy already. But there are 3 links below this video, and you click on one of them, depending on where you live, and you can get a copy. It's not expensive, and it's a very, very funny book. Maybe it's a good Christmas present, you know, to somebody in healthcare, maybe. Some expert. Alright, now I also want to talk about this. I was asking this question: who gained from all this madness that we see happening? And you might say, well, the rich guys, they got richer. And maybe the bureaucrats, they got more power. Right? Now, I think it depends on how you look at it. If you look at these people individually, how are they doing today, you think? It may be that they are putting themselves at risk, for instance. And what does it do to you? Now, did they actually gain anything as individuals? I'm not so sure about this. Actually, I don't think they did. See? No. I say no, they didn't. They lost. And the big winners are us. It's you and it's me. We gained from this madness because we saw what was going on. And we thought, we have to do something about this. And so we started to act, right? And this builds character. This is building backbone. This is good for you. You're doing something about a situation that is existing on the planet. See? This is a good stuff. And it makes you feel good. See? We are not waiting for people to wake up, really. Maybe we did for some time. We thought, why is nobody reacting to this? Maybe some of us, we were waiting. But then most of us, we realized, you know, we have to take responsibility for this crap. And we have to do something. And we started to act. So we are the big winners from all this crap. Yes, we are. That's what I think. And one of them is, of course, free speech. Maybe the biggest one. So they are attacking free speech. We are fighting them. And we are doing a great job with this, aren't we? Just look at this situation now. They are still trying. But it's getting harder for them, you see? Because more and more people are coming out and say, no, we don't accept this. We should be able to speak. You see? It's becoming a hot subject. And it's thanks to us, all of us, millions and millions and millions of people who now got up, showing that they stand up for free speech. It's beautiful stuff, you see. This is another thing where we gained. We realize that there's so many of us and we make friends, see. We gained from this stuff. We are the only ones who gained. I mean, just look at the sheeple. who just did what they were told, what did they gain? They actually risked their lives. Some of them died, and some of them, they got very, very sick or something. They didn't gain anything. They just confirmed that they are sheeple, slaves, obedient citizens. Now, what does this do to your character? Is this something that you brag about to your grandchildren? Right. And now, free speech. I had this experience the other day. I was writing a comment. I replied to a comment on YouTube, and then I got a warning. And it said, "Do you really want to say this?" It's true. And I said, "Yeah, this is what I want to say." It was like I had this Catholic nun hanging over my shoulder, watching what I was writing. It was creepy. Now, who likes this, So they are now trying to make us think in a specific way, right? But they also want to control how we say it. This is totally insane. So what does it do to them? I saw this Instagram. They now have a list of words that are sort of forbidden, and people will be warned when they try to use them. Also Instagram. Instagram is owned by Meta, Facebook, Zuckerberg. So how are they doing with this? Well, they are not doing well. Meta is crashing on the stock market. Their sales are dropping very much. I also saw this from about Twitter. I didn't know this. I saw this in the Washington Post, actually. They said that Twitter, they were planning to cut personnel before Elon Musk came in with the bid. I didn't know. They were planning a 25% cut of the personnel. And this is what the Washington Post says. This helps explain why Twitter officials were eager to sell to Musk. Musk's bid, though hostile, how was it hostile? Is a golden ticket for the struggling company, for Twitter, right? Potentially helping its leadership to avoid painful announcements that would have demoralized the staff and possibly crippled the service's ability to combat misinformation, hate speech, and spam. So that's my point. They are trying this. They are doing it, censorship stuff. And it's not doing them any favors. They are crashing because of this. Because people don't appreciate having this Catholic nun over their shoulder. When they are talking to people, they don't like it. I also heard this, I hope this is true. Apparently Elon Musk, he told an investor that he's planning to cut off more than 75% of Twitter employees. I hope it's true. Now, it doesn't matter, really, what happens to Twitter or Facebook. I'm not on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on YouTube. It's only because I want to reach as many as possible. See? But it will not stop us, it doesn't matter for us. We will just keep talking, you see? We already have these platforms where we can speak freely. We will keep talking, of course, making life miserable for these assholes. And I'm quite optimistic about the future. A lot of work to be done. This is a good challenge, isn't it? I love it. I also love reading your comments. I just have to say this. There's so much knowledge in the comment section. It's unbelievable. Oh, it's much more educational than any mainstream media you can find. Of course it is. Well, it's silly of me to say it, actually. If you want to learn something about what's going on the planet right now, I just go to the comment section and maybe ask a question, you know, and I get an answer. It's beautiful. Personal replies. People with personal experiences and information from everywhere, all over the planet, almost, except China and Russia. You know, I really miss RT, don't you? They stopped RT totally. Now there's somewhere you can find RT. I forgot about this now. Maybe you can tell me about it. RT. Very good information. You need to know what's said over there too, you see. And China is just darkness. I don't know much anything about China. What's happening there? All right. I wish you a great weekend. Be good.